Hello once again. Oh boy, we are moving fast in here. Today, we're going to review the second one out of that whole entire lot. Of course, as always, I'll put the link where I bought them and, of course, the video that I showed you the whole entire thing in the description below. Today, we're going to be reviewing this year's Daytona 500 program car. Yes, for the new decade lineup, but big numbers. Big numbers. And just to show you how big it is, here is a normal one. Here is the bigger one. Never mind the Auto Club logo, because it don't matter. The Auto Club logo would be right here as much as it would be over here. So the Auto Club is not the reason why the number is normal. This is the normal like I said. There's the bigger version. So here we go. The car actually reminds me of a station wagon due to the way of how the sides look, you know. Very cool indeed. Daytona 500, the Great American Race. February 17th, 2020. Haha, I said that. Why? Because it was completed on the 17th, I believe. Due to a rain delay, I also believe that. So program cars do tend to be a little inaccurate. Look at that, the first race of 2020, and we already had an inaccurate program car that had the race finish. Then Brian Newman's wreck. Ooh, 2020 had stuff for us, alright. 20. We also have, 2020 over here, Daytona 500 here, age of 4 and up. 2020 Camry, Daytona National Speedway number 20 Spring Program Car, limited edition, P202065 days. Days, yeah. I think it's supposed to be Daytona Speedway. And yeah, so without further ado, and NASCAR too. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box and see how big numbers really are on this one. Woo-wee, these things take up the car. So here you go. You got your usual Toyota Camry. What in the world is all that scratching? I did not cause that. Or maybe I did, but I did not notice. You have the Toyota logo, and then you have the Camry 20, the Toyota stuff. You can already start seeing the red right here. Goodyear, NASCAR race car, mechanics wear 3M, K&N, Lincoln Welders 20. Again, no Goodyear tires, but that's okay. I'll keep saying that a whole lot. February 16, 2020, or the 17th, Daytona National Speedway. Surprisingly, nothing over here, but you have it in the back way. You have them at the right end of the side quarter panel. So, Toyota Camry, the fake camera thing, the Toyota lights, Toyota, the Great American Race, Daytona500.com, number 20. Again, big 20. Once again, nothing at the back. I'll put in the link for the 2019 Daytona 500 car I did as well. To show you why I said nothing at the deck lid again. Number 20. Daytona 500, the Great American Race, the 16th of February 2020. Fun fact, 24 of this car was made. However, instead of the black lines are white. Of course, to where you see the black inside the 2020, of course that has to be there. Why? Because that's blue. Oh my god, that's red. That's red. You wouldn't want to confuse like the whole red thing and then put the red on that same red part. So the black inside the 20, the black within the 20 will be there. But almost every black, like over here, of course this part will exist, but in black. Because that's obviously. You also have the I'm sorry if I just repeated obviously twice. Again, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, look at this. I didn't realize, but the colors are a bit different on the hood. PTC mold at its finest. Yeah, they use wrappings for this. but you know, I can always tolerate the PTC mold. Why? Because at least the cars are rollable, and that's what matters. But yeah, getting back to the blacks, the black parts, except for this, like the black here, and definitely the sides. This black will turn white. These black stripes are white on the 124 variant. I believe the Daytona logo is at the back of the deck lid as well. So, and there's also name banners. Whereas in here, there's no name banners. I do not have it. However, I saw on WorthPoint, which is like a website that you can't buy because these items have bought. But I guess that you can go type in something and see how they're worth. I have seen a 124 version of this car. The base paint scheme, however, is still blue. The same scheme is still there. The same big little numbers. Actually, no, the big old enchilada, Krabby Patty, whatever you want to call it. Numbers are still there. I mean, let's just look at it for a moment. Let's focus on the numbers for a moment. And now also take a look at the windows too. That is how humongous the number is. Huge numbers. Yeah, guess what? Look at this. Even over here, it touches it touches the edges of it here. So yeah, you can tell that these numbers are big. These are just so close to touching each other to connect, but don't. Once again, short spoiler because of PTC mold. Therefore, there is no window fin. Therefore, it looks like this, all blank. That's weird. Really, really weird. Basically, what you see on the camera is basically what you see in real life. Basically, this is the color in real life. Of course, the 20 is more easy to see in person and not on the camera mode. Yeah, well, there isn't much to say about this car. NASCAR race car. So yeah, like I really just said a few seconds ago, that is really it for this car. I totally recommend this if you're a Daytona 500 fan, race fan, car collector, or whatever thing you like to do that has to deal with this stuff. Or even a princess doll collector, or anybody who just like these diecasts in general. I totally recommend it. I would be cautious and careful though, because like I said, it's on the PTC mold, the mold everyone hates. And if you remember, you can see the time to wear says 19 PTC. I think the last two numbers before they say what mold it is the year of the car itself. It's like if this car were a 2005, but they have like 2006 numbers on it. It's supposed to make it look like 2006, but it's still 2005. So, well, the Chevy Monte Carlo's changed for those years. I know. I'm just saying it's still inaccurate. So basically, this means 2019. The full code, however, is 29419 PTC or 294119. Well, I'll see you again for the next video soon. And yeah, peace and have a wonderful day for something new.